Shadowcoast here, and welcome back to the Underhive. In this episode, we're continuing our journey as the Shadow Knights, dominating the Shamblers, Aces and Eights, and Devil's Daughters. So let's take a look at our team, because it's been a little while. It doesn't look like we have a lot of experience to use. I believe we did that all at the end. We are still working on gearing up our group and kitting them out as appropriate. So one thing I just wanted to do is if we look at provisions, we have a brute cleaver. We're going range superiority, so we don't really have any melee focused team members. So we're not going to waste that much more time, and we're going to jump in. If we need to recruit another gang, we should be able to do so. So let's take a look here. Your HQ, which we have not been found, so we don't have to worry about that. 7095. I am feeling like cogitator extraction. The house has discovered something, and we have to go recover it. So you can see we're almost at the first tier, which is pretty good, considering I think we're only one mission in. And unfortunately, we're going to duke it out. So I was sincerely hoping two of them would go down there, so it'd be 1v1. But that's not the case. So let's get to it and take out, I believe, aces and eights, and I can't remember what the other team is called. Gunshell Factorum. So I believe this is a new map. Yeah, we haven't played this one yet, so this will be fun. I'm just getting my chair situated. We are live streaming, so that should be up and running. Let's get to work. Aces and eights and shamblers. Alright, so gather data banks. So data banks are all over the area. You know what? I take that back. We actually, I think, have played this map once upon a time. Looking at this, we have data banks. I'm trying to figure out where that salvage casket is. Not that that will determine much, it's just easy to know at the beginning where we need salvage caskets way over there in the corner. So they could very well grab it. So we're gonna deploy over here. We're gonna hold. There are a ton of data banks, it seems like. We have 3 on this upper platform and a few more scattered around. So we are going to try to own this platform up here. So basically we can block this off, disable these 2, and then just eviscerate them from a distance. So that will be our grand plan. We'll see if we can actually execute it. So we're gonna actually put our saboteur first. And they could kind of beam up there pretty quick, so I'm gonna go lay mechanic. See if I can execute against this or not. It might not work in our favor, but oh, what the heck happened? I misclicked. That's not good. That's no bueno. So you can see levels here. We are under leveled. Drex there is level 9, and then Giljo's 10. So they have some pretty powerful gangers that we're going to want to focus down ASAP. So, alright. I should be able to run around these guys. Our goal is to secure the high ground. So we are going to come up here, try to disable this thing, and then we'll disable this, and then we're going to snipe them from a distance. Gojo's level 10, this guy's ridic. Alright. Did I screw this up? Oh, we have to go. Ooh, we might not use zipline. I don't know if we'll make it. We might not make it, guys. It's too far away. Uh-oh. No bueno. So we're gonna come back here. And we will overwatch. So we're gonna have to disable next turn, which is not good. But that's okay. We'll see how many come up there. So Chem Synth, I know I kept complaining about it. I will admit, Saboteur does gain a passive, so I understand that. And it's a stacking passive, dynamic mobility. I think it stacks up to 3 times, so hypothetically it makes sense why you would use it, because it's your probably cheapest throwable, depending on your skills. So I will acknowledge that I probably or cannot complain that much about it, so I will stop. Alright, so we're gonna pop our ore on. For sure, for sure. And well, kind of come up here, hopefully stand in the corner. They haven't engaged each other yet. I wonder if Giljo is overwatching. Maybe not. That's what I like to see. You guys do get out, then we take you out from a distance with our snipers, and then come in and loot everyone at the end. That's the grand plan, at least. We'll see if it works. As I kind of look at this setup, yeah, they're starting to duke it out. We might be able to. Okay, so if we lay down a block, we should do it here. Because they could just jump in this tube, like this guy did, and run across. So. Pretty sure we looted Bardex. Yeah, it's been a little while, a couple days since I've played with the Shadow Knights. not gonna tinker. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. No target in area of effect. Oh boy, so it's not gonna let me do it. So it gives you these awesome options to try to do map control. And then it makes it super difficult for you to actually do it right. So that's a little frustrating. We will overwatch. And call this a turn. All of the brawlers are kind of primary targets, considering we are a predominantly ranged squad. Might not be that much of an issue though if they focus each other. See, he could have gone over there and cracked some skulls, but he didn't, which is super disappointing. Let's see if this guy does. Buff himself, so he's like, it makes no sense. Now, he might not have any weapons, so he's using the one weapon he has, because we did loot a lot of these guys, and that is actually cool how there is persistence on what weapons you have or don't have. So the more we loot them, you know, they might purchase more weapons, but they'll be lower tier. Wow, that was a big evade. A big evade. Now, if you re-engage him, that will... Alright. Not sure, but I thought you could engage preparation in combat. So that's AI being not so smart. But we will check later on. See if that's fact or not. Oh. Huh. Alright, we'll overwatch because this is a weak first move on our part. Very weak. Yeah, Slick Jola, Guackle, Drex. Those are our primary targets. I am not going to screw around with brawlers. It's not worth it. But it might not be. Oh, I thought she was gonna crack Guackle atop the head. Nope. We're gonna disable this thing. I don't know if we can block the tunnel, but we can lay down some barriers to make everything else a little more difficult to get to us. And we're just gonna sit pretty and snipe away like we're supposed to. That is what we do with our Shadow Knight Sniper Elite team. We snipe. Oh. Like, there is no compelling reason for us to get in melee range. Just doesn't make sense. Well, we should order attack. Yeah, hawk. Alright, we'll save our AP and use it next turn. Alright. Let's sabotage a zipline. And Gojo is starting to make moves. Going for data banks. Playing objectives. Not the worst idea in the world. And foiled by the structure. So this is one of the complaints about AI. Not only the decision making to attack versus not attack, but it seems like they get stuck on stupid stuff like this. You know, like the verticality, I would understand if that confuses you. I would imagine that's a lot more difficult. But basic structures, I'm not sure. I will say the AI is smart enough not to glitch out and make a different decision. So we'll give them credit there. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. That thing is not going anywhere anytime soon. Yes, we are going to shoot you. Wow, that worked a lot better than I thought. Reload one. And we're kind of getting out of the way. Or hopefully getting out of the way. Alright, we have a new priority target. Oh, never mind. He changed his mind. He's like, I don't... Alright, you could trigger both our overwatches. I won't complain about that. Huh. Didn't realize he could... So, do you see that dynamic mobility? By using the chem synth, he's gaining range. So, plus 5 MP, which he then doesn't use. Still baffling, but we are going to take Slick Jola out, and we'll take out Belra. See, she can just, like, doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure there's a move I'm missing, but I would have expected. So he's suffering from Gatling move. And now he's down. And it doesn't look like it's gonna move us because we disabled the zip line, so that's nice. Alright, next move. Slick Jola will probably make a move, but we'll see if we could take her out. So like Alex Lee there, I'm not sure why she didn't attack the enemy she was engaged in. So that would be interesting to understand. Oh, they're gonna let us take out Slick Jola. Oop. Huh, she must have a debuff to make it more expensive. I'm not sure. Either way, we are going to, we've got one-on-one. We'll focus the brawler like I said. Get the free reload. And I'm just gonna run back here. So this precision aura reduces their chance to receive grazing shots, so we're gonna make sure that our damage does what it's supposed to do and actually damages them. And Guacal is iron willing, so he's gonna be super hard to hit now for this one turn, so it's okay that they can hopefully duke it out among themselves, and we'll keep picking targets to take out. Already taken out 2. And Aces and Eights is focused on items. We'll see if we can take them out. Ideally, we want to grab all of them. But we're most notably focusing on the casket. It's worth 20. This is their level 9. I'm gonna jump down. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take what's his name? Zekin and Hawk are gonna head over and try to take out, I think it's Giljo, who's carrying 2. So let's see if we can stop him from exfilling with so many resources. It looks like he's trying to shoot somebody, but it's not working. Yeah, we'll repair that. definitely hurt them. And we'll bring, is it Diali? We'll bring Diali down too. Our squad is actually looking pretty good. I mean, we've leveled them up pretty well. We've definitely put in a lot into range aptitude. Make sure that our hits land. And we output that damage, which is always important. You can get... Dottie would get dynamic mobility, but he might not have it. Ooh. That wasn't very nice. Throwing a grenade at us? You kidding me? This guy is all over the map. We always want to v1 our enemy. Oof, that did not work. That also did not work. So reload is 5, Overwatch is 16. We can't do both. So we're going to Overwatch and attempt to take this guy out. So Gojo's gonna make a run for it, I think. We'll see. Foiled by the map again. I feel bad for this guy. Gojo isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. He is changing direction, so that's improvement. He keeps turning a little bit. Nope, he's back to his original. We're gonna run down there and try to put him out of his misery. Must be incredibly frustrating for the AI. Be like, why can't I do anything? Just reloading this. Ooh, I screwed it up. I picked the wrong hand. And I am all sorts of messed up today. I also reloaded the wrong hand. Lander Grim D, 23 HP left. I think we can take it out. Take him out. Let's see, we're trying to take him off the map. It'll make our turns move faster. Oh, they're doing some looting. We will definitely do some looting. Can sell stuff. Build up our war chest. But we have 4 rounds left, so just focusing on taking them out one at a time, and then we can loot them later. So we'll have an opportunity to take this guy out. And we'll try to do one of each to keep it a little bit even. But we'll have to determine targets of opportunity. I was extremely worried about this guy when he had melee weapons. Now that he's running around with an auto pistol, I am not worried at all. We have at least 3 up here, but we're gonna want as many as possible. 100%. Minus evasion. Alright, even if we... even if we graze, I think we should be okay. But we did it right, which is nice. Put that in our backpack. Alright, so we can at least pick up 5. I'm trying to figure out... We'll move up this way. And Dialy's gonna move down. Bardix is extracting. Alright, so we're for sure... Ooh, that was a waste, because we need to... Shoot. Got a field repair. I should have looked at that first. That is frustrating. Oh, now we are in the zone. Ah, it's gonna move me. Well, it's better to at least keep it on so it can trigger than not. Yeah, Guacal is pretty tough to hit. Want to see the stats on this one. So he's doing some looting. There are 2 aces and 8s left. 4 shamblers. Let's start working our way down the list. So we're going to take on Guacal. Well, we'll see. Let's see. His Iron Will should only last a turn, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. We should have checked, actually, to see what his alertness was. Now, you'll see our strategy. We're a sniper elite team. Take the high ground, hold the high ground, shoot them from below. Or shoot them from above, those below us. And make sure that they can't get close to us. So, pretty straightforward. Yeah, Gildro's screwed. He's ducked down there. I want to put him out of his misery, but it's just not worth us potentially taking damage by going down there yet. Let's take out a few more and then we will. So what I wanted to do over here is you're in range up. Yeah, and I should actually do this. Alright, buffs. I'm looking for... Iron Will should not still be there. But he's got a lot to him. So let's look. I'm not sure which one is Graze. So I have to look at that. But we should negate his range evasion. He's got massive healing. And I think I don't know if range precision means ours is reduced to 0 or what. So like it could be that well, either way it doesn't matter. We're gonna take him out one way or another. It's 37. I think Shadow can muster, I hope, 37. Trying to just move so we're not in the way. Alright, so let's science this a little bit. So we know he's buffed through the wazoo. Range precision 0. I think that means he has 0, because he has 0 range evasion. So we shall see. And that'll do it. Yeah, but if we... Yeah, we can't... Well, we're gonna see if this works. Gonna reload our weapons. Our weapon. And... Well... Yeah, we're not gonna jump down there. We're just gonna save. Save a little AP and use it next turn. Can tell I play conservatively. So 2 aces and 8s, 3 Shamblers. There should be more than 5 technical data banks, so I'm not sure. Because it says there's 3 up here, but maybe if we open one, it's like a fake one. I don't know. And we need someone to come over here and start making their way to the casket. Now he figures it out. Giljo was just toying with all of us, including the Shamblers. He was like, look at me, I'm stuck in the wall. And then, wow, look at him go. He's like, once I suckered you down here, I'm gonna run out and leave. That is just too funny. Alright, so we should be able to do this. Not my ideal scenario. I don't want to overwatch. $10 AP to jump. Not a good look for us. So I will. Oh no, mistake. We're gonna get teleported again. Thought I was to the right of that thing a little more than I actually was. That's not great. So we have 1 aces and 8 left. Let's see what she does. Looks like she might be playing objectives. Nope. She's exfilling. They're fine with 10, I guess. Alright, so it's us versus the Shamblers. Oh. I'm confused. We can do aim shot. Something's screwing us up. Plus 16% AP cost. So if we were to entrench, even though it's super expensive, we can now purchase this one. Or not. What the hell just happened? That is so frustrating. I screwed it up. I totally screwed it up. I'm also confused why we can't jump down there if they could. Alright. Well, now that we're here, might as well field scan. Plus 25. Got a healing ability. We should have looked at those a little closer. So one of his skills or passives increases our attack by 16%. And so what's confusing is we can select some moves, but before we finalize those moves, it's hard because it then increases the AP cost and we don't have enough AP to do it, which causes confusion. And then with scrolling between things, it was very clear that I selected Overwatch instead of Heroic Barrage, even though I had Entrenched to give me enough AP to use the move, despite the increase in cost. So we're gonna leave our heavy up there. We're gonna take Diali to hopefully deal some serious damage on this dude. And then we'll run back up our lay mechanic because there should be three cases up here. So our heavy will stay up here and shoot people, and then pick up 2 cases. A lay mechanic will grab 1, and then once we start picking up cases, we will then start running around looting people to max out everything that we can. $110. Big shot on Lord True. Alright, he can overwatch. We have a sniper that will hopefully burn him down pretty quick. Alright, so you going over here. Oh, 100%. We will take 100%. Gonna field repair. These auto pistols are pretty awesome. Have definitely a good build. Ooh. Can't do both. Kind of in his back, so it doesn't matter as much. Gravely wounded. And we'll leave you there. Alright, so we're gonna try to take out Lord True. How is he so hard to hit? We'll save some AP just in case. And we're gonna go back up here. See if we can take this guy out down there, and then Diali will... There we go. Oh, we should have just shot him with 1. Waste of AP. Oh, no reload weapon. Then we'll pick up a data bank, and then we'll start looting with this guy. So we have Drex down here, and I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to do something crazy. Like, go stand there. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, he wanted to get into a gunfight with Shadowcoast. That, my friend, is a grave mistake. Alright, hold on. Well, we're gonna advance aim at the head. Ooh, glancing shot. Not great. 39. $16. Well, we might take some damage on this, but that's okay. Oof. Unfortunate. We will gain some more movement. So we regardless of where he goes, even if he attacks Shadow, we can take him out. So glancing blow. Or grazing hit. Grazing hit, not glancing. Grazing, I think is how we say it. Not sure you have a grazing blow with a flamethrower, but we did, so. Just gonna use both. Okay. Gigantic spider venom. So I learned this, if you click E, you can determine where you jump. Q and E. So we are just doing some looting, so that is garbage. We're looking for higher level items, which we'll look over here to see if we can loot any of the people there. Alright, where are you? %. That's how it's done. Shoot, we're gonna trigger looting round. Darn it, I should have been a little bit smarter about this. Alright, I should have waited to kill him. I really wish that I waited. Oh, we already did that. Medicaid kit, definitely helpful. Grabbing resources. Where are... I don't know if you can reach them. Alright, that was a nice... nice round. So... we're going to pick up this box. Well, I'll show you what we're gonna do. It's not gonna necessarily work, but... oh. I'm trying to search... yeah, guacal. Okay. Well... you don't mind if they have level 1 weapons at all. That being said, we're not gonna... if we have space, we will take everything and sell it, so... that'll end this turn. We made out like bandits. Like, we did, I would argue, exceptionally well in my book. So there are 2 cases there. Oh, the casket. I forgot about the darn casket. Shoot. Chem synth. Ooh, hit our own trap. Now, where exactly do we want to... we want to, when we jump, we want to be to the, I think, rightmost side. Nope. That is frustrating. We screwed ourselves completely. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. We did not get the casket, which is super disappointing. Should have waited to kill that guy. Got into better position. anybody else left to loot. So we will call it. Shadow Knights win the day again. That was definitely a decisive victory, but I missed the optional salvage stash because I laid down a trap and then ran into it, which I subconsciously knew I was going to do. What I should have done was not finished off the Shambler that round. So a lot of the stuff is kind of garbage. Alright, 161, 140. You're the MVP. That is surprising. I guess that Gatling cannon, Zekin recovered. I didn't think he got that injured. Alright, so we level 5. We're keeping level 5 for now. Level 1 we will definitely sell 2 of these. We have range and melee evasion. And Medicaid kit, we'll keep Medicaid kits for now. Analgesic, get rid of. The target also receives stress, removes all effects, so if we're using it, that's good. These are lower level. We're doing some crew management, so if you're not into all that fun stuff, then I would recommend you not watch this part. 52. Auto cannon is 97. I'm pretty sure the auto cannon's gonna win every time. Heat 15 to we do have to field repair the auto cannon, so it's not like, you know, it's not perfect. There's still some downsides. Gatling Frenzy is fully upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade this so it's easy to do. Damage absorption. Ooh, that would have been a good one. Let's see. Accuracy. Let's go accuracy. So when you hopefully will crit more often. Alright, our sniper needs height advantage. Let me see here. Mark target double tap. Okay. So this increases critical hits. And apparently double tap is a viable option. We have 14 on this accuracy here. What about our reserve? 15. So I'm not sure, I'm not completely convinced. I mean, if you get the crit, so plus 10%, if we upgrade our stats, we're looking at 10%, 20%. So a quarter, every fourth time we would get plus 25 AP. And how much is the move? Plus 16%. So, alright, we're gonna try to make it work. 39, and then it should come down to 30 range, so it's a couple more. Increases your crit chance. You can target specific body parts. And if we're doing a double tap build, we'll round out accuracy as we level up. So we'll see if we can make that work. I am not 100% convinced. Melee and range evasion, we will equip that. And you have a really crappy sniper rifle. We need to do something about that. Last gun. Auto gun 1. Wow. Alright, not much we can do. So we're gonna get rid of 1 auto pistol. I'm not gonna use that plasma gun. I honestly don't think plasma guns are as good as they should be. Or they're okay, but they should be a lot better. What I'm trying to say. Alright, so what are we doing with you? Let's get your alertness up, and we can start working on your accuracy. Well, machine spirit. Iron grit. Hit resistance. Crit resistance activates after using Overwatch. I did not spec some of these guys the right way, even for range. So I'm trying to think about this. Plus 15% crit chance. Yes, please. End of turn, though. Alright. Dai, you have some nice weapons. Ooh, we probably should have put the implant in you. There are no implants to be had. Can we remove it? Put him back. Oh, wow. We can just swap in and out implants. I thought those were... Oh, did we put it in our backpack? Stash. Boom. That is huge. That is huge. 36, 31%. So we can put her in pretty much a fair amount of harm's way. We're going to increase alertness. And we'll finish off ranged aptitude here in a minute. Oops, Chemsynth. Do we have dynamic mobility? No, that's why. So we're gonna get dynamic mobility, and it only increases initiative, but it does stack 3 times. So we can basically reduce this to 20, and then make her super mobile, which is a good thing. Alright, my main man Shadow. Heroic Barrage is up. We have not been using this. We need willpower for Heroic Call to Arms. Height advantage, range critical damage. Well, we're critting 100% of the time. I highly doubt that, but it's still a good move, so we will get it. Let me see. Alright, I guess if we can't go over 100%, why would we put that in? We're going to get 8 willpower and 1 alertness. So we're going to focus on alertness and agility. And we should be in pretty good shape. So we're doing a little change-a-rooney here. We're gonna give adrenaline shots to our snipers. You have 2 Medicaid kits. And stash. I think we should have some level 5s. Give you a level 5. Stash. Consumable. Give you a level 3 Medicaid kit. Alright. Well, that will conclude this episode. Thanks so much for watching. This is the Shadow Knights. Very hard sector for now. Oh, that's not the sector. Here's a sector. Very hard. I think once we're done with this sector, we'll go to Brutal or something ridiculous. Part of the reason I'm willing to do that is we have 6,700 credits. So if we lose literally the entire team, we could recruit. Oh, we can recruit a leader for 150. 2,300. This is ridiculous. Champion Ganger. So we could do a couple of these. Or at least potential rank 7. Well, if we look at our infamy points too when we start a new sector, where do we... There we go. Elite training. Each... So a random ganger will join the gang with experience up to rank 5. So we will have our backup crew. So if I take on Deadly, we should survive. So as always, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I am actively trying to grow my channel and I really appreciate your support. Thanks so much for watching and we hope to see you in future videos. Shadowcoast out.